Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are building a house here in Windenburg. It is originally where, what are their names? Joaquin and Sergio? Right? Right. It's originally where they live, but you know, I wanted to just create a house for them, but I'm really bad at making houses that aren't for families, and as I grew to like this house more, I was like, no, this has to be a family house so that I can play with it sometime. Also, did you see that texture in those stairs? What's going on there? Like, why? No. Why would we do that? Let's not do that, you know? But yeah, I built this house a while ago. I think it was maybe about a month ago. I think it was in August, but I'm not quite sure. Wait, okay, then it's 2 months ago. I don't know, man. But yeah, I actually really like it. I have been trying to create more modern houses because I always go for the same look on all my houses, all my builds. They all are extremely cluttered. Oh, what's going on there? Okay, well, then you get to see my desktop. That's great, just great. This, my wallpaper is actually from Outlast. Fun fact. Outlast 2. So, yeah, anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, I always make these maximalist, very cluttered houses, very suburban 90s vibes, 2000s-esque houses. So I've been trying, as I'm renovating Windenburg, because I've been trying to do that, I want to make this neighborhood more modern, like keep its original vibe, its original charm, which is this like modern but also in the countryside houses, you know? So I wanted to keep the charm and also challenge myself to build more modern houses without that much clutter, because if you've ever been to like a rich person's house, they don't have clutter, and I don't know if their houses are just that big, but they never have clutter. And if they do, it's like in one room. And I'm always very surprised because I'm like, how do you live? Do you not have hobbies? You know? My house, I still live at my mom's house. Our house is very cluttered. And I love that. I love our house. It has like, if you walk into our house, you'd know exactly what type of people we are, because we display our interests everywhere. And I think I got that from my mom. My room especially is so cluttered, like there is no space. And some might call it hoarding, but I call it personality. No, I mean, it's not that, okay, you know, it's getting that bad, but like it is not that bad yet. But I should get rid of some stuff. But I'm very sentimental, so I can't really throw things out. And also, I have never ever stopped liking anything in my life that I have liked before. So I have a lot of interests and a lot of stuff because of those interests. So my room is filled with books, drawing things, drawing supplies, cats, a bunch of cats, music, CDs, vinyls, Funko Pops. I said CDs, Pokemon stuff, cameras, plants, a bunch of plants, and my computer. And then we also have all my stuffed animals and all my merch and all my like random notebooks. I have so many, and they all have a purpose, you know? So yeah, my room is pretty cluttered. My house is pretty cluttered as well, but in a more, you know, controlled way. Because my mom, she also collects a bunch of stuff, but she actually tidies up, so I'm making it sound really bad. It's not bad. It is just really cluttered in my room. I just have a bunch of stuff in pretty small room. But yeah, so I always notice, for example, when I go to my boyfriend's house, their family live in a bigger house than mine and a way more modern house than mine. They don't have clutter, you know, they don't. So like, what's going on there? Where's your stuff? So I don't know. I mean, they put their stuff in the basement, so I guess they do have a bit of clutter, but like, I don't know, man. Maybe it's just us. Maybe it's just us. My house is really cluttered. But I just know that I'll always be like this. I'll always just have a bunch of stuff. I always say like the biggest like fear, the worst thing that could happen. That isn't, of course, like my family dying and everything, you know, all like really bad stuff and like war and everything, you know. The worst thing that could happen besides people getting hurt is my house burning down. Like, you can steal my phone, you can steal my passport, you can steal, you know, my ID, like you can take my I don't know, man. I don't want my stuff to be gone, you know. It means so much to me. I spent my whole life, my whole 19 years of life collecting all these things. So like, you know, if they went lost, if they were lost, you know, I wouldn't know what to do with myself, you know. So I value my stuff a lot, and I might be a bit of a hoarder, but you know, I'm not ready to admit that. I feel like now I need to give you guys the room tour because I made it sound really bad. It's not really bad. It's not like genuinely bad. It's just, you know. Anyways, let's talk about The Sims. So, yeah, I really enjoyed the way that I furnished this house, especially the living room and kitchen area, because I've never... Okay, well, that's a lie. I do use this color pattern all the time, like the red and the dark brown is my favorite color pattern of all time. But I haven't used it in a modern way before, and I really like this. I love it. You know, I want to live here. You know, stop saying you know. Oh, and this. You know, no, dude. Look at this. Look at this. The panels. Yeah, I'm pretty creative. I need to see people. I've been locked inside my house for so long because I'm sick. So I haven't talked to people. Also, you can't use this door, I know. Well, okay, maybe you can, but I don't think you can. And like, I'm sorry, but it looks too good. Like, I'm not gonna change it. If you want to play with this house, you'll have to change it yourself. I don't care. Okay, sorry. I like it this way, and I'm not gonna play with it right now, so it looks like this. Great. I actually haven't played The Sims in a while, because after the update, the big update, like a month or two ago, my game stopped working, like everybody else's, and I got it to work. But then the patch update ruined it. So then I got angry, and I didn't want to even try to fix it, so I just quit, you know. And I haven't played it since. I also installed The Sims 3 today, actually, to try and see if it would work, and it did not. So I'm not the biggest fan of The Sims right now. I'm honestly playing a lot of Minecraft, and I also recently got a water park simulator. I got it gifted by one of my mom's friends, which was really sweet of them. I got it gifted, and I play water park simulator a lot, so I might do a tour when my water park gets really big, and I'm excited. I love like working but not working in games. I love games where you have to work, which, you know, why not just go working in real life? I have no idea. I don't like working in real life, but I love doing it in video games. It does not, you know, does not make sense, but yeah. Okay, this is where I left off in the first session of building, and now we cut to today when I finished the build, because I looked at my past videos and I was like, dude, you have to finish this build because it's a pretty good one, you know? So I just went back like an hour ago and I finished the rest. I finished the rest of the rooms, and honestly, I wasn't really feeling it today. So like, I'm not too sure about the last few rooms, but like, they're there. they look alright, you know. It is mostly the living room and kitchen area that I'm the most proud of. And also the roof. I love the roof, you know. Yeah, I have to stop saying It's not good. Let's find something else to say. What am I going to do today? I also just filmed a Minecraft video, so I'm trying not to repeat myself about what's going on in my life. But yeah, I am going to a art thing tomorrow. What is that called? An exhibition thing. I don't know, but I'm going to it, and I have no idea what it is. But it's from the group. You know, if you watch my last Minecraft video, I explained what it is, I think, if I did not cut it out. But I did probably explain that I used to go to a art group thing where we did a bunch of art and exhibitions and performances. And the new group, by the same name, the new people in the group, I'm not in it anymore, but they are doing this art exhibition tomorrow, so I'm going to go and see it, which would be really nice. And I hope that I am not sick anymore tomorrow, because that would piss me off. And then the day after that I have work for 4 days straight. Ugh, I don't want to. I was struggling here because, like, what are you supposed to put on that wall? Also, looking back at it, I don't like that I used the same wallpaper in two rooms, just in different swatches. Let's not do that, you know, but we did, so it's no going back now. I struggled a lot right here. I was like, I need to finish this build. I don't want to build this anymore, but I still kept the color pattern and still kept in mind, like, okay, I still need this to look good. So, yeah. Right now for me it's 12 o'clock. Oh my god, the time goes by so fast. And I have to make breakfast soon. I've been obsessed with Greek yogurt and chia seeds, which makes me sound like such a health influencer, which, like, I don't want to sound like, so I'm not really telling people that I like it, but I do like it. It tastes good. And then I put fruits in it. Very #healthy, and then I make, like, a really unhealthy lunch. But yeah, I'm going to make my breakfast soon. There's only about 1 minute left of the video. Also, from now on, don't look. Just close your eyes and listen to me. Do not look at what I'm doing, because I needed to finish this build. I was like, okay, we'll put something in. It does not look great, especially the next thing I'm gonna do. But we did it, and, like, you can use it. The main thing I wanted was also to, okay, now I'm just lying. I was gonna say I wanted to make this house playable. You literally can't go outside to the pool unless you swim over there, but let's not think about that. Let's not talk about that. But, you know, I wanted it to be kind of almost playable, so I didn't want to put in a bunch of stuff. And your Sims can also do stuff in this house, so that's pretty nice. Anyways, I'm gonna go now. The video's over. Oh my god. Thank you so much for watching. Have a nice day. Bye.